Arsenal beat Norwich 1-0 for their first win of the season. Janusz Michallik joins me to discuss. Arsenal losers in their first three matches of the campaign. Janusz, after the international break, a much-needed victory for Mikel Arteta and company.
Absolutely. And, so close to a much, much different narrative, right? Because this didn't come easy. It didn't look good at all. Again, a lot of pressure on Arsenal and Mikel Arteta. They did finally get the goal, though it was bizarre, really. VAR had to look at it. I think Pepe hit the post a couple of times. It turned out that Brendan Williams, I think, put the ball on the post, and the ball ultimately came to Oba to put it away. And I think it was the right decision. But it didn't look good. I think in the end, Sebi stats, 52% possession to Arsenal at home against Norwich, who are sitting last, of course. And we know that, have conceded a lot of goals in the process. So again, it's something, I think it was a chance, it was an opportunity for Arsenal to maybe show their supporters that, that they're back, if not back, that they're playing much better. To be fair, I think in the second half, when Mikel Arteta made changes, I think Thomas Partey and Smith Rowe, when they came in, the game changed in favor of Arsenal, because the balance of that midfield with Lokonga and maitland-niles wasn't really all that good. So you take the win because they need it. I mean, no goals for Arsenal ahead of this game, right? Just one so far, and they've conceded 9, I believe. So things are a little bit better, but it kind of felt like the game was never secure, never in control of Arsenal. And this is Norwich City. So I think if you Mikel Arteta, you take the points, but there's still a lot of questions, and I'm sure Arsenal supporters are worried.
Janusz, to your point about the attack, the front four, the attacking four to start this match, Odegaard, Aubameyang, Saka, Pepe. I mean, on paper, that should be very dangerous. Why isn't it more dangerous?
I think it's about the balance of the team. Again, you always want to have your best players, but as we know, that doesn't often happen. So, the midfield was missing Xhaka. Remember, he was sitting on the red card suspension. So I think, he still is an important player to this Arsenal team. Thomas Partey's been, obviously out for a while throughout. So I think maybe when that midfield is a little bit more secure, then I think all the other pieces fall into place. On the plus side, I thought that Ben White, again, shows why maybe he was worth the money. I thought he was pretty good. I still have many doubts. I don't think Aubameyang is back to where he once was. It always seems to me that Mikel Arteta doesn't know what to do with Lacazette. The questions about can they play together or not. Maybe it's a side story, but that team doesn't pick itself, does it? It just doesn't seem right, and I think that's why they are where they are.
Yeah, from an Arteta standpoint, then I would have suggested that this was a huge relief, a big pressure reliever on him. Doesn't sound like you feel that way.
No, because I think there's a couple of games there. Well, first of all, let's not forget big call from Mikel Arteta and benching Bernd Leno before the game, which some people were surprised. I wasn't, not necessarily because he was, playing badly, that lost to Manchester City, but I thought Aaron Ramsdale was going to come in after the break. He did, massive call. It paid off, I suppose. But yes, I don't think I'm sleeping well if I'm Mikel Arteta. If he's honest with himself, he was going to look at this performance today and say, wow, that was not good, because Norwich City had their say in this game.
I was going to ask you about the goalies. Do you think Ramsdale is now the number one moving forward? Has the Bernd Leno era come to an end at Arsenal?
I do. I felt that before. I think you spend that kind of money. I know he's a younger goalkeeper. I think there'll be times that Bernd Leno might get his chance, but I think he was brought in to be number one. I didn't think it was going to happen this quickly, but when I saw the initial results from Arsenal, I felt that he was going to come in sooner rather than later.
Arsenal then, their first goal and first win of the season, 1-0 against Norwich.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.